It was led by a hereditary political dynasty of the Nehru Gandhis drawn from those elites. Whatever else they are, Narendra Singh Modi and his followers are not drawn from the elites, but from the lower middle classes and upper peasantry. Painful though it may be to admit it, these people are meritocrats. In China, the rise of Neo-Confucianism can plausibly be called a state project cultivated from above, with certain analogies to the way in which the Japanese state created very new form of Shintoism as part of the Meiji nationalist revolution of the later 19th century. Political and nationalist Hinduism is also a modern project, but it is one that since the late 19th century has been cultivated from below. As part of Hindu response to British imperial rule, the westernization of culture, the Anglicization of the higher education, and the real or perceived threat of the conversion of the Hindus by Christians and Muslim missionaries. This Hindu response was originally shaped by the religious political figures and movement like Swami Dayanand Saraswati, 1824-1883, and the Arya Samaj movement from the 1930s. It took a more extreme and militarist form with the Vinayak Damodar Veer Savarkar in 1883-1966, the Hindu Mahasabha movement, and the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh RSS, Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Singh, Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh RSS, or a national volunteer organization of which Modi himself was a long-time member. It has been said that the present Modi administration is not so much one of the official Hindu nationalist party, the BJP, but rather of the RSS. In recent decades, Hindu nationalism has spawned an array of other political groupings, including the Shiv Sena in Maharashtra and the Hindu Yuva Vahani in Uttar Pradesh, which formed the original base for Yogi Aditya, elected as Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh in March 2017. The modern political Hinduism created by these forces is at once archaic and extremely new. The newness lies not only in its tightly disciplined political organization, but also in the reforms that this tendency has sought to bring about in Hinduism. Ironically enough, a movement characterized by its savage hatred of Muslims and Christians has dedicated itself making Hinduism more like Christianity and Islam, less diverse and pluralistic, more exclusive and monolithic, centralized and textual. Like Mahatma Gandhi, but obviously without his tolerance for other religions and viewpoints, Hindu nationalism, though led by the people from the higher caste, has also struggled to diminish caste distinctions in Hinduism. Because of the recognition that discrimination against the lower caste is the greatest point of weakness in the claim that Hindus make up the overwhelming majority of India's population, and that India should be explicitly a Hindu state. It continues, and I'll tell you more about the same in my next video. as we move along.